Welcome to my home, my coffee lab, sensory lab, whatever you want to call it. Today we're going to make a iced cocktail, a non-alcoholic cocktail. I myself have been sober for many years, and this is something that when everyone's outside enjoying a beverage, I also want something complex in my cup to enjoy with everyone else. This time we're going to use a base that is my favorite, coffee. I took a Kenya that we had and made just essentially a cooled down version, an iced coffee. It's a little bit concentrated, which is what you want to cut through everything else inside of this beverage. So we'll start with that. So I've got some coffee concentrate. You can use cold brew as well. This would work perfectly for cold brew. I like the acidity of a hot brewed, so I just brew some over ice, which is really enjoyable. So I'm going to use 1.5 ounces of coffee concentrate, or iced coffee. And then I've got, it's going to be weird, but I've got about 1/2 ounce of fresh squeezed orange juice. This is sweet orange juice. I used Cara oranges. I think I said Cara. One of those two. A sweet orange. You can use blood orange. You can use pretty much anything that is going to give you a lot of sweetness and a little bit of acidity. So I'm going to pop that into my mix. And then on top of that, I'm going to use a sweetener. I'm going to use monk fruit, but you're more than welcome to use sugar or agave syrup or just cane syrup. But I'm just going to put a couple drops of monk fruit in there. And then I have 3 ounces of almond milk. You can use soy milk or any other alternative milk. Milkadamia milk would be really good in this, the macadamia nut milk, or a pea protein milk like Ripple. I like all those, but this time I'm going to use Almond Breeze as a barista milk. So pop that in, give that a good stir. I'm going to add some orange bitters. You could also add grapefruit bitters, or in this beverage in particular, that's probably going to be the 2 best that you can use. So a little bit of bitters. Mix that up pretty good. And then I've got a glass with a bunch of ice because it's going to dilute a little bit. I'm just going to pour that inside of there. And I'm going to top that with a fresh orange because we drink and eat with our eyes, and then enjoy. Delicious. So this can be a nightcap, or this can be an afternoon, I don't know, an afternoon beverage outside. It tastes like an orange sickle. It's super, super tasty. It's got a tiny bit of caffeine because of coffee, but overall this is a very enjoyable non-alcoholic beverage that you can share with your friends and family. Awesome. Thanks for joining me, and hopefully we'll bring some more drinks to you next time. Thanks.